Well, I don't know. All right, I'm second guessing myself, but
Welcome back to AI Detectors, Elistoke's video series where contestants decide if content is real or AI generated.
In this third installment, contestants will be reviewing photographs of natural scenery from Stable Diffusion for our AI-generated images and Unsplash for their human-made counterparts.
Our contestants today are math teacher Josh Kuo and seniors Vivek Chidarala and Takuji Kubota. Our student contestants, Vivek and Takuji, are both hobbyist photographers. Now without further ado, let's get started.
Here's the first image.
Let's see. From the looks of it, the color is very saturated from my experience, I guess.
I think the main issue with this image is like when it reflects across the water, like the images don't match, and therefore like it doesn't look right.
I'm going to say this is a real one because if I were to guess, it seems like it's wide angle shot, and there's no reason really to think about using AI to do a wide angle shot.
This is our next picture. Take a look at it and let us know what you think.
Alright, I'm gonna go with real. With this one, there's some weird colors in it, but I think that's just because it was edited kind of weird, and you can also see. Well, I don't know. All right, I'm second guessing myself, but I think like in the highlights on the right side, where the sky is kind of bright, you can see some artifacts, where maybe the image file like didn't have enough information. So when you're messing around with the colors, kind of like messes them up. So I think this is real.
This is our next image.
Oh.
Okay, I want to say AI for this one. It also looks really real, and it looks like something that could exist. But I think like the sky it doesn't like match the foreground. So I guess AI can make mistakes, but it also just because I feel like AI is taking images that it's seen elsewhere and is trying to just compile them into something that would be most pleasing to a human. So I think this is kind of just trying to like take all the boxes without really like telling a story or having like any kind of character. So I think, and hopefully I'm not like dogging on someone's work, but
It's a little tricky because I think the color of the ice in the back seems a little darker than what I expect from a real image. It almost feels like the lighting change is very drastic. Either this is like very, 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 very pretty lighting, or some setting, I don't know. I would probably guess this would be AI because of how the color is changing.
I'll say it's human.
It looks real, just because for me the fog, the way the fog comes out, feels real.
Really, I couldn't find anything like wrong with it. Like the trees looked fine, or like the trees look like it what it should be, and then like the river also. And then I felt like the kind of like the clouds or the mist. Like I was thinking if an AI would like maybe like generate this, there might be some parts with it wrong.
I feel like it could be a real picture because just how the trees are going, the creeks, the water reflection seems realistic. Fog seems to be in the right place. Yeah, I think it's a real picture. For me, I always like to look for colors. So when the color is very vibrant, very almost like palette looking, then I would tend to be more tending to say that it's AI generated. It also depends on kind of my experience with how the nature is. Some colors I just never seen in real life, so it also tips me off on like, oh, is this even real? But that could be accurate or not, but it's just how I go about it.
Yeah, definitely in the future, photographers will be able to utilize AI, and I think even now we're able to use it pretty well. In some of the software I use, there's AI already integrated into that. So for some of those imperfections that I was talking about earlier, you can use AI to kind of get rid of them and smooth out the image to make it look nicer. So tools like that to take a real life moment and kind of enhance them, I think those are useful. And going into the future, I think more tools like that will become more accessible. But I think in the end, AI can't replace real photographs and real memories captured in a frame. You can't really like recreate a moment, but you can capture it, which I think is the difference between photography and image generation with AI.
With AI photography, there's like a lot of like different angles you can maybe take the picture from, and then that could be a good learning tool. But and then like it is like you can look at them really quickly. It generates quickly. You don't really have to go out there. So like I think it is like good for like doing that, but I feel like if you start trying to use them like as your own credit, then like it becomes a problem, because like I feel like some people like looking at it might think that like you didn't put in the effort, and then like I think that's the biggest problem with it.